Yeah, I'm sure they have like they have the data, like how many people clicked on the stream, and I mean they have way more data than they would have that they put a movie out in theaters because they could see how long people watched it for, when they took breaks. They could put that into their calculators and be like, this is the perfect movie because we understand, like, from all the movies that people tuned out at like the halfway point or something, or
According
needed a
to our
break.
scientific metrics,
Yeah.
this is the
Honestly,
perfect movie. Based on science, this is the perfect movie.
based on science, based on the casting, based on, I'm sure there's something like that, like you know, Brad Pitt, a Brad Pitt movie with Angelina Jolie, where they,
Have sex. Because that's getting
yeah,
some great reviews.
but then you're kind of like, that's like an adult themed movie, so
HBO Max X Max.
you gotta bargain towards all ages.
HBO Max Triple X. Yeah, right. They're not even
All
smart
right,
enough
all
to
right.
do that.
I'll put up. I'll pull up. What is it called?
I guess while I'm on here, yo guys, make sure you check out Museum Multiverse. Museum Multiverse coming to a Nintendo or Nintendo a Oculus Quest 2 near you very soon.
This is our only chance.
You played that Nintendo Oculus Quest?
We have to take it. We need Kong. The world needs him. To stop what's coming.
Damn, you probably can't hear that, can you?
This child.
No matter, I've seen the movie.
She's the only one he'll communicate with.
I knew that they had a bond. She had nowhere to go, so I made a promise to protect her.
It's loud.
Literally
I think
sharing
that
your
in
emails.
some
Smooth
way-
move, buddy.
Kong did the same.
You excited for your LASIK surgery?
Say what?
Are you excited for your LASIK surgery?
My LASIK surgery.
Yeah,
Why you say that?
because you just like have your email pulled all the way up on the screen.
Oh, I'm sharing my. Oh shit. I'm sharing my screen with you so that you could hear it. Can you hear
Oh, it
it?
looks like you're sharing everything with everybody because I can literally
No,
see
no, no.
all of
I'm only sharing what my OBS is seeing. So
Oh, okay, bet.
yeah, I wouldn't be sharing. But yes, LASIK. I'm planning on getting it, and it's gonna be awesome. Not that you.
Everything is awesome. All right. That was a great trailer. I really enjoyed the movie, and I gotta say, I'm excited for them to not make another one because I'm pretty sure they're not gonna make another one.
So why did you like the movie?
Because I like explosions and I like big old monsters destroying stuff. What
about
else
the-
was I supposed to like about the movie? There was nothing else
story?
to it. The story was lackluster. There was a lot going on, and they could have just had monsters fighting. I get that they wanted to
Like-
build the story around it, but it could have just been monsters fighting, and I would have been totally okay with that. And I think most of the audience would too. There was enough of it to
No,
satisfy
no,
me.
man. At least with Justice League, they made you care about the characters before they got into their
Yeah,
battles. You know
sure,
what I'm
sure,
saying?
but this isn't Justice League. This is Godzilla vs. King Kong. We know the deal.
So who cares?
I came for a kaiju battle.
Are Godzilla and King Kong comparable in scale?
Yes, after watching the film, I would say so. Even though they had
It
to
doesn't
give
make
King
any
Kong a weapon,
damn
it
sense.
was okay though. Spoiler alert! Spoiler alert!
I don't care.
Oh, you haven't seen it? Never mind. I won't spoil it then.
No, I haven't. I told you. But yeah, whoever out there is watching, they might
The city,
see
I
it.
won't even spoil anything, but the city was cool. It was cool to watch them destroy a city. The city was like very colorful. It was a really dope scene. They had like 3 fights in the movie.
It does look like they're exactly the same size, which I thought Godzilla was way bigger.
No, they're like the same size. It was cool. It was a good matchup. Couple of different fights, different terrains.
Wow, he's literally
No.
just Godzilla's like, beaming his stuff and
Yeah, Godzilla can shoot
blocking
fire,
it.
so I mean, it's kind of an issue that he's shooting nuclear power out of his mouth, nuclear breath, atomic breath, I believe they call it.
That we're not seeing here.
I know a couple of people with atomic breath, if you know what I'm saying.
For real. There was a war,
He looks like an old man.
and they're the last one standing.
I keep reaching for greatness because I'm built from it.
Who bows to who?
Why are they playing a hip hop song in the back of this goofy trailer?
Bows to no one.
See, oh, I thought he was doing it with his hand. He actually has like a weapon of some kind.
Weapon. Godzilla or King Kong had to have a weapon to fight Godzilla. I was okay with it. When you see the weapon, it'll make sense, but still, like, it kind of made me not like it. But I don't know. Just watch the movie and then maybe we can have another discussion.
Who's the little boy? Is he the key to it all? Is
The girl. You just see the movie.
No.
Come on,
This Asian kid
What Asian kid?
on the screen. Can you see it?
Pretty sure it's a girl. Say it plus.
And I think that in
The
some
girl.
way,
Little Indian girl.
Kong did the same.
Oh, that's a girl. Okay. My bad.
It's a she, man. Get your pronouns right.
So she is the key to it all.
I'm not saying she's the key. I'm not saying there is a key to anything. I mean,
What's her name the key in the last one?
there was too much human stuff in the movie. I
Stranger
don't care
Things.
about humans. I don't care about humans.
That Stranger Things girl, is she back in this one?
Yeah,
other
she's in the
kid?
movie.
There's always a girl. There's always a little girl that's like that has the power. That's
Because women are nurturers, and so monsters can trust them.
It's a good message. You could grow up and.
Guys only want to destroy things.
So there's nothing redeeming about the storyline at all.
You know, it wasn't bad. Again, I just didn't need it. Like I didn't need it.
So I mean, does it get into action right away, or do you have to wait a bit?
You gotta wait a little bit, but like honestly, we didn't need the human stuff. I don't care about humans. They had some pretty girls in there, great, but I don't care about humans. I see them in normal life. I wanted to watch them fight for 2 hours.
Right. Have you seen the Suicide Squad trailer? That new one that just dropped?
Nope, I don't even want to watch it. We're still talking about King Kong versus Godzilla here. So
I mean, what else is there to talk about? It's not like some deep, spiritual movie or
it
anything
is
like
pretty
that.
deep, Hakeem, when you think about it. Okay,
It's probably got the
I
same
felt
old
like-
formula.
this was America at its finest, trying to rewrite history, and I kind of got a problem with that. You know what really grinds my gears? Seriously though, this is an American-made film on one, a critique of America, and two, a minstrel show. So let me just break that down for you real quick. Now Godzilla is actually a personification of America dropping bombs on Hiroshima and Nagasaki. At the time, when like whatever studio, maybe like Toho Studio or something made Godzilla, when they made the film, like there was still in theory there was like some type of occupation by America in Japan after the World War II thing. They couldn't just straight up make a film about America being assholes, so they made Godzilla, who was originally what happened. They dropped a nuclear bomb and America dropped a nuclear bomb and it made Godzilla. And that's like the OG story of Godzilla, but they've switched all that up. Whereas not America, America are heroes now. What else? King Kong. King Kong is literally America's like what? Same thing with like Mickey Mouse. It's damn near just a minstrel show, kind of like Birth of a Nation. But they were like, let's just make it a giant monkey instead of a black guy. But pretty much the story is what they did to black people. Sail over there, put a big black thing in chains, bring it back, try and like bring it into the civilized world, and the first thing it does is go and pick off a white woman. I feel like they're just trying to rewrite history and whatever. I'm with it, I guess, kind of, as long as you give me a good movie. But take all the human elements out if you want to rewrite the story. I don't need America in the film. I don't need all these countries and shit. Like, I don't need CNN doing newscasting on Godzilla versus King Kong. Like, just let Godzilla and King Kong fight. I don't need all the extra crap. The humans were only good in the end of the movie because of what they created. Other than that, they were useless through the whole film, and I didn't care about anything else. Just wanted to fight.
You probably couldn't hear me. For some reason, my audio cut out. But I was saying, like, why not use any other big characters like those specific? They use those because they have history.
Hey, just see the movie. I don't want to speak on that. Just
no, I'm saying, like, if all you want to see is action and big creatures fighting, like, why? Like, it doesn't have to be Godzilla and King Kong.
Sure, it could have been anything, but they didn't make any other movies. They made Godzilla versus King Kong. They didn't give me any other options.
Yeah, people, I guess, care about those IPs, and so
sure, but they're still just low-key racist IPs. Same as Mickey Mouse's little minstrel show, but still, I guess people like it. They don't know the history, whatever. I'm not mad at it. I kind of like it too. I like it for entertainment value.
Like, if they changed the characters, would it still be an issue?
Like what? If they made King Kong white,
or
is
it just
called Rampage?
Or is it exactly no matter what? It's just the property, the name dates back to a problematic history of that character. Like, it'll never, like, I think they've retroactively changed a bunch of characters to go away from like their racist origins and stuff like that.
Yeah, and I guess that's okay.
Problematic origins.
I guess that's okay, but I'm just saying, like, make new. That's all I got to say.
Yeah, no, I agree.
When it really comes down to it, if
agree.
You know that something has some type of like racist undertone or some type of, it was conceived with like some type of ill intent, then just make something new. Like, Godzilla's not even that complex. King Kong's not even that complex. A big ass monkey and a big ass lizard. You could come with some other big ass thing. That would be.
They are. Aren't they doing like a whole universe of these monsters too?
The Monsterverse? I don't know.
Cause what else was there?
I heard they were talking that, but didn't they? They pretty much already did it. They did the King Kong.
I mean,
film.
this is sort of it. Cause like, is there another one of those monsters in this movie? Like that moth.
See the movie, man. I don't want to ruin anything. Just see the movie.
Like Mothra, and I feel like.
No, just see the movie. Maybe not.
I'm not gonna see it.
You're not gonna see it?
I've heard. Yeah, I just don't want to like sit through a bunch of bullshit talking until
it's worth
I had
it,
to
bro.
get to.
If you could sit through the Snyder cut, you could sit through this King Kong. Just make.
I mean, I could barely sit through the Snyder cut.
Here's what I'll say: throw a pizza in the oven. By the time the pizza's done, you'll be getting to the action, and then you'll be able to just watch straight through.
Yeah.
So that'll give you like some anticipation.
Do
you know
they?
What I mean? Like, oh,
do they make you? Do they make you pay an extra fee like Disney does, or is it just free?
No, otherwise I wouldn't have watched it, brother. Come on now.
Disney's doing with that whole extra charge for?
Yeah, that's not for me. I won't be catching any of those. I don't care about Scarlet Black
and
Widows. I don't care about
Widow,
Raya the Dragon Tamer or none of that shit.
I really want to watch that, and it's just unfortunate that's like I'm already subscribed to Disney Plus, and on top of that I gotta pay another $30. Like, that doesn't even make sense. Like, if I went to a theater, it would be less than $30.
You know what?
Like, what are
Here's
they trying
all I
to do?
say is they're fucking crazy, bro. They're crazy. They are absolutely crazy. Not to mention, Pixar was offended. The people at Pixar were like, something. They were offended that their film didn't cost $30. Like what? How you mad about
Wait,
that?
what'd
When
you say?
a normal wage. They were saying their
Cut
work's
out.
not good enough or something. Like because Soul and the other movie like didn't cost $30. Like wouldn't you want it to not cost $30 so that viewers can see it?
Yeah. If you want more of a wide range of people to watch it, you're not gonna be charging extra.
And who even complains about that? Like, oh, they didn't price it high enough. Like, that's white people shit. I swear to God. Sorry for all white people watching. Oh man,
All right.
maybe you should make like $30 more. Okay, you think it's not worth anything? Like, shut up, dude. Get it out there. Let people see.
Maybe there's like a deal where they get more of the profits from that. I don't know. If it's
I don't know.
$30.
I doubt it. That doesn't sound like the Disney way to me. But I don't know. I think it's ridiculous. I don't think it's fair. Maybe that's actually the right word. It's not. I just don't think it's fair for them to do that. Like people are already got to sign up for it, and then they're gonna be like, "Yo, now we need more. We need more, 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 more." I don't like that as a theme.
Hang on. Something happened. Shit. Why did the screen disappear? So you haven't seen that Suicide Squad trailer?
Nah, you can run it.
I don't remember. Did you ever see the original? Or that other one?
The one that had Will Smith in it?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
Yes. I like it.
Pretty bad, right?
Huh?
Really? You liked it?
Yeah, I like that one.
Huh.
I didn't know what all the negative press was for.
It didn't
That
really
launched
make
Margot
sense.
Robbie one. Like a lot of people like that, didn't they? Like she totally spun off like 3 more movies or something.
So what happened was, I think the story is they had a cut of it directed by David Ayer, who's done a bunch of decent stuff.
Oh, I heard about that. They was trying to do the Ayer cut. Hashtag
like,
Ayer cut.
Because like
Yeah.
they had a trailer. Everyone loved the trailer for that so much that they actually hired the trailer house people to make the movie, to recut the movie.
Well, they're idiots.
Because the trailer was like so crazy and bombastic and, you know, but like it really wasn't coherent, you know. But so you liked it, I mean, though. So maybe they made the right decision. Who knows? No, they definitely didn't. Because who wants a trailer house to cut a movie? Like that just doesn't sound like a recipe for success. But this one, I think it's by the guy that did Guardians of the Galaxy. So he kind of like, you know, went from Marvel to DC, and as many others have before. Are you seeing this on the screen?
No, I'm not even really watching. I'm sorry.
You ready? Ready for it? I'm gonna start playing it.
Wait.
That's weird that the meeting controls just vanished. Anyway, so
All right, run it. You can run it. I can't really see it, but you can run it.
can you see it?
It's super small. Can you like make this the main screen? don't even care.
it.
Just play the trailer. Just play it. I don't even care.
Super villains.
All right.
Sad souls in costumes. Wanting you to think they're all dark and deep. What's it like? Living life as a punchline. But all it would take would be one blessed act of rebellion for you to restore your dignity in its entirety.
You know the deal. Complete the mission, you get 10 years off your sentence. You fail to
John
follow my
Cena?
orders in any way, and I
Yup.
detonate the explosive device in the base of your skull.
Love him or hate him, these are your brothers and sisters for the next few
Rocky
days.
Raccoon?
No.
Questions?
Wrong company.
Yes, that is your hand. Very good.
King Shark.
We're all gonna die.
I hope so.
Oh, for God's sake. This is suicide.
Well, that's kind of our thing.
Looking like a bloodbath to start the day.
They call you Peacemaker?
I cherish peace with all my heart. I don't care how many men, women, and children I need to kill to get it.
I thought you were the crazy one.
I am.
Here's the deal. We fail the mission, you die.
If we find out any information you give us is false, you die.
If we find out you have personalized license plates, you die.
What? No.
Whatever.
It's gonna be a hit. I like how
It will be.
because the other one
Justice League was a hit. So now DC's on a wave. And once you have some momentum, you usually keep on flowing.
was it a hit? I don't even know. I guess
It was
like
a
for a
hit. It was very
certain
well received. It was very well received. They're talking about they like what? Henry Cavill just got 2 new Superman movies off of it. Like it was well
No.
received.
that's not true.
Look it up.
That I think he was out. Like he was just out. Like he never wanted to come back to the
Look
role.
it up. Look it up. The Snyderverse changed everything, bro.
Anyways, I think this one is gonna be better for sure. Like this Suicide Squad movie,
You know, I'm
because
not
like
too excited.
it was
I'm not too excited.
they're leaning into this whole suicide thing. Like that's fun. Like who cares about villains like teaming up together? They've done it before, but at least they're leaning into the whole implant the thing into the brain. Like
Wasn't
what's
that
your
the
name?
case last time? There's nothing special about that.
I don't think that was the case before. They just coincidentally had like similar mode. I don't even remember, to be honest. That's how forgettable it was. But
Yeah, to be honest, I don't remember much about that one either.
I feel like this is more similar to Deadpool, in that Deadpool's kind of questionable, and this one, I think this is gonna be rated R too. So my bet is that pretty much all of these characters are gonna die except Harley Quinn, because
People like
I
Harley
don't
Quinn.
know. I just feel like that's the thing. That's the thing about it, which I'm fine with, because in Deadpool, they kind of like made a little squad themselves, but then slowly each of them died in like a spectacular fashion, and everyone loved it. Like it was a hit. So
In what
I think
movie?
Deadpool.
I don't even remember.
Deadpool's like teaming up with a bunch of other villains, and then they died. They just like died super fast, super
We're
quickly.
talking about Deadpool 2?
Deadpool 2, yeah.
They weren't villains.
Yeah, but they like died like super quick. Didn't they? Wasn't there like a team that was formed? Like Deadpool had like a little squad.
Yeah,
I remember that
X-Force.
X-Force. Right.
You gotta be kidding me. You're gonna risk the entire mission for a mental defective dressed as a court jester. It's coming from a guy that wears a toilet seat on his head.
We don't leave one of our own behind. Hopefully Harley's still alive.
No funny business, Colonel. These are dangerous people.
Team 2 is clear to go.
Fire on. 3, 2.
What are you guys doing?
What? We're here to save you.
You were gonna save me?
It was a really good plan, too.
Well, I can go back inside and you can still do it.
That's patronizing.
I'm so sorry. Harley Quinn.
Bloodsport.
You know the deal. Successfully complete the mission, you get 10 years off your sentence. You fail to follow my orders in any way, and I detonate the explosive device in the base of your skull.
So this is the famous Suicide Squad.
Yeah, the more to look at, the less I want to see the movie.
Num num.
It's having that effect. You know, I think I'm just sick of superhero stuff now.
And
Yes, that is your hand. Very good.
we're all gonna die.
I hope so.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Here's the deal. We fail the mission, you die.
If we find out any information you give us is false, you die.
I think it was
Find
just
out you
a
have
recut of the
personalized
trailer.
license plates. You die.
What? No.
If you cough without covering your mouth.
Harley, although that isn't an open invitation for you to cough without covering your mouth.
What's the plan? How the hell am I supposed to know? You're the leader. You're supposed to be decisive. And I've decided that you should eat a big bag of dicks. If this whole beach was completely covered in dicks, and somebody said I'd eat every dick until the beach was clean for liberty, I would say no problemo.
Why would someone put
I'm out.
penises all over the beach?
Who knows why bad men do what they do?
I'm in.
This is suicide.
Well, that's kind of our thing.
Don't you worry, eh? I'm gonna get you out of here alive.
I'm going to get you out of here alive.
Oh my god, we've got a freaking kaiju up in this shit!
See, everybody likes kaiju.
I love the rain.
Damn, that was a giant starfish.
Looking all over us.
That doesn't make any sense to me.
I mean, did Godzilla vs. Kong make any sense to you?
Yeah. Made plenty of sense. Dinosaur versus
Not from the
monkey.
trailer. I mean, you know, I guess yeah, you can't really judge a movie from the trailer always, but
Just like you can't judge a book by its cover.
yeah, sometimes. All right, it's getting fucking hot in here. I'm gonna cut this off.
Eh. Eh, eh. I did that because of Nelly.
Yep, got it.